Barney and Friends is funded in part by Kimberly Clark, makers of Huggies diapers, baby wipes, and training pants, proud to support the development of happy babies, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and the annual financial support from viewers like you.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school, they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and how to be a friend. Barney comes to play with us whenever we may need him. Barney can be your friend too if you just make believe him.
Oh boy, we're here at the library. I can't wait to show you all the fun we can have here. Come on. In we go. Hello, Ms. Stevens. How are you today?
I'm fine, Barney. It's nice to see you again.
Ms. Stevens, I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. Everyone, this is my friend Ms. Stevens. Ms. Stevens, these are my very good friends who came to the library with me today.
I'm happy to meet you. Welcome to the library.
Boys and girls, Ms. Stevens is a librarian. She works here in the library. She can help find books for us and help in lots of other ways, too.
I sure can, Barney. Here, let me help you with these books.
Oh, thank you. I finished reading these library books I borrowed. I brought them back so someone else can read them too.
That's right, Barney. We all take turns reading our favorite library books.
Oh, Miss Stevens, I can't wait to borrow more books to take home to read.
Did you bring your library card?
I have it right here. You can borrow books from the library when you have one of these, a library card.
But yours is a little bit bigger than the one we'd give to your friends, Barney.
Oops, I forgot. Mine is dinosaur size.
You can get your very own library card, too. It's easy. Just ask for one at a public library near you.
Then you'll be able to read lots of terrific books and really use your imagination.
That's right. When you read books, you can
Imagine you're in a faraway land.
or learn about a tuba in a marching band.
Or travel to the stars or the deep blue sea.
Even read Mother Goose rhymes. Just ask me.
Why, Mother Goose is a friend of mine. I know she loves the library.
Oh, at the public library there are whole rooms full of books about all sorts of things.
And what fun you can have with those books, oh boy! Why, with one of those books and a little imagination, you can do just about anything! You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library.
But please, don't be loud so that everyone here can read.
You will be proud when you take a book home from the library.
You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library.
But please, don't be loud so that everyone here can read.
You will be proud when you take a book home from the library.
You can have an adventure in a faraway land. You can learn about a tuba in a marching band. You can travel to the stars or the deep blue sea when you learn to borrow books from the library. When you learn to borrow books from the library.
Oh, Oh, the public library is one of my absolutely favorite places to go.
Yes. Barney, let's show your friends a special place in the library just for them.
Oh, goody. We're going to the part of the library where they have children's books. When we're in the library, we walk slowly and talk softly, and then we won't bother people who are reading.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Oh, there are so many books here.
Uh-huh. We have books about castles and tea parties and rocket ships and teddy bears and fire trucks. Just about anything you like.
Wow, we can read and really use our imaginations.
That's right.
When I read, I like to pretend I can hear all the sounds of the people and things in the story. Oh, it's fun to listen to all the sounds around us. We can listen to the sound of a frog in the water. Listen to a mommy talking to her daughter.
Listen to the animals playing in the woods, and listen to the sounds of our neighborhood. And listen to the sounds of our neighborhood. Listen with your left ear and your right. Listen to the sounds of the day and night. We listen with our ears, that's right.
That's right.
We can listen to the sound of a train going by. Hear the parade on the 4th of July. Listen to the animals playing in the woods, and listen to the sounds of our neighborhood. And listen to the sounds of our neighborhood. Listen with your left ear and your right. Listen to the sounds of the day and night. We listen with our ears, that's right.
That's right.
If we try to listen with our eyes and nose, try to listen with our fingers and toes, we'd be all mixed up and never hear a thing. We couldn't hear a bell ringing ding ding ding. We couldn't hear a bell ringing ding ding ding. Oh, listen with your left ear and your right. Listen to the sounds of the day and night. We listen with our ears, that's right.
That's right.
We listen with our ears, that's right.
That's right. We're lucky to be able to hear so many sounds.
If you like listening to sounds, I have a wonderful book about animal sounds, Barney.
Animals? Oh, goody.
Let's see now. It's right here somewhere. Ah, here it is. It's a book called Good Night Owl, written by Pat Hutchins.
Good Night Owl. I love to read that story to my friends. This is a story called Good Night Owl. The writer and illustrator is Pat Hutchins.
Illustrator? That means she drew the pictures.
Owl tried to sleep. The bees buzzed, buzz, buzz, and Owl tried to sleep. The squirrel cracked nuts, crunch, crunch, and Owl tried to sleep. The crows croaked, caw, caw, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the woodpecker pecked, rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the starlings chittered, twit, 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 and
Owl tried to sleep.
the jays screamed, ark, ark, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the cuckoo called, cuckoo, cuckoo, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the robin peeped, pip, pip, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the sparrows chirped, cheep, cheep, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the doves cooed, crew, crew, and
Owl tried to sleep.
the bees buzzed, buzz, buzz. The squirrel cracked nuts, crunch, crunch. The crows croaked, caw, caw. Rat-a-tat, rat-a-tat! The starlings chittered. Twit, 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 twit. The jays screamed. Hark, hark! The cuckoo called. Cuckoo, cuckoo! The robin peeped. Peep, peep, peep. The sparrows chirped. Cheep, cheep. The doves cooed. Crew, crew. And
Owl couldn't sleep.
then darkness fell, and the moon came up, and there wasn't a sound. Owl screeched, screech, screech, and woke everyone up. And this is...
The end.
Oh,
thanks, Barney.
That's the
That was great.
Oh, this is a wonderful book, Barney. Would you like to borrow it to take it home today?
Oh, thank you, Miss Stevens. I sure would.
When you come to the library, you can borrow books to take home, or read them right here at these tables if you'd like.
We use our eyes to read at the library, but we can do more than that.
Barney's right. You can use your ears, too.
I love to play listening games. One of my favorites is listening to silly sounds.
It sure was a hippity-high jump, Barney.
What?
Hippity-high. Can you say that?
Hippity high!
How about diddle-daddle-do?
Diddle-daddle-doo!
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock.
Tick-tock-a-tick-tock!
Yodel-o-del-oo.
Yodel-oo! Oh, yodel-oo! Those are funny, silly sounds! Oh, silly sounds get sillier when you hear them once again. And maybe you're hearing an echo, or maybe it's only a friend. Meow my,
Meow my.
diddle-daddle-doo.
Diddle-daddle-do.
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock,
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock.
cuckoo-coo.
Coo-coo-coo. Meow my. Diddle-daddle-doo. Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock. Coo-coo-coo. Oh, silly sounds get sillier when you hear them once again. And maybe you're hearing an echo, or maybe it's only a friend. Tickle pie.
Tickle pie,
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
cock-a-doodle-doo.
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock.
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock,
Coo-coo-coo.
cuckoo-coo.
Tickle pie. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock. Coo-coo-coo. Oh, silly sounds get sillier when you hear them once again. And maybe you're hearing an echo, or maybe it's only a friend.
Hippity high,
Hippity high,
yodel-oo.
yodel-oo,
Tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock,
tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock.
cuckoo-coo.
Hippity high, yodel-oo, tick-a-tock-a-tick-tock.
Oh, listening games are so much fun. But I don't hear any sounds right now, Miss Stevens.
Well, the library usually is pretty quiet so people can read. But at story time, we have a special place just for children.
Story time?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Here's the part of the library where we have story time for children. Everyone sits here while I tell a story, or read a book, or play a story tape for them to hear.
So, we all sit quietly and listen very carefully and use our imaginations.
That's right, Barney. We especially use our imaginations when we listen to a story.
Ooh.
Barney, do you think we could hear one of those radio shows?
Oh, I think I can help with that, if everyone will just have a seat. Oh boy. Just grab a chair and sit right down.
I wonder what it's about.
Everyone get comfortable now. Everyone comfortable? Okay, here we go then.
And now, Radio PRNY presents Imagination Theater. Today's story, Mr. Toodles and the Spooky Old House. One bright, sunny morning, Mr. Toodles stepped outside.
Toodly-dum, toodly-dee-dee, tum-tum, toodly-toodly-dum-tum, toodly-doo.
It was a beautiful day, and he could hear lots of... He walked to his mailbox and found something inside. He tore open...
Paper.
And he read these words.
Tonight, come to the spooky old house, and you'll get a big surprise. Ooh.
When the night was deep and dark, Mr. Toodles went to the spooky old house.
Oh, it's big and dark and spooky.
By the light of the moon, he could see the trees blowing in. And far away, he could hear
Thunder and lightning.
Uh-oh, I guess I'd better go inside.
Mr. Toodles walked right up and opened
The door!
That's right. Because it was very dark, he stepped carefully inside.
Oh, sorry, Kitty. I didn't mean to scare you.
Mr. Toodles looked all around, but he didn't find a big surprise. So he started to climb.
Stairs!
And when he got to the top of the stairs in this spooky old house, he opened another. And inside he saw
Why, it's a surprise party with all of my very best friends.
And so Mr. Toodles had oodles of fun with his friends, which brings us to the end of Imagination Theater. Thanks for listening.
That story was spooky and funny, even without any pictures.
That's because you all used your imaginations. Oh, I'll bet all the children like to hear stories, Miss Stevens.
Sure, Barney. It's fun to use your imagination while you listen to stories like Three Billy Goats Gruff. And then you can act out the story with friends at home.
My friends love to act out stories. This is the story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff.
Oh, goody.
One beautiful morning, the smallest Billy Goat Gruff
That's me.
wanted to cross over the old bridge.
There's lots of yummy grass on the other side, so here I go. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip. Stop! Who's that crossing over my bridge?
Oh, it's the scary troll who guards the bridge.
Uh-oh. When Billy Goats walk on this bridge of mine, I eat them up and they taste just fine. But you can cross my bridge today if you know the magic words to say. I'm too little to eat. Wait for the second Billy Goat Gruff. He's bigger than me. Well, okay.
Then the second Billy Goat Gruff came to the bridge.
That's me. There's lots of yummy grass on the other side, so here I go. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Stop! Who's that crossing over my bridge? When Billy Goats walk on this bridge of mine, I eat them up and they taste just fine. But you can cross my bridge today if you know the magic words to say. But I'm too little to eat. Wait for the third Billy Goat Gruff. He's bigger than me. Well, okay.
And that's when the third Billy Goat Gruff came to the bridge. And he was the very biggest of them all.
That's me! There's lots of yummy grass on the other side. So where I go, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trip.
Who's that crossing over my bridge? Stop!
Oh yeah? Why should I?
Well, when Billy Goats walk on this bridge of mine, I eat them up and they taste just fine. But you can cross my bridge today if you know the magic words to say.
I don't know the magic words, but I am going to cross.
Wait! It's okay. I'll tell you the magic words.
Okay, what are they?
The magic words are please and thank you.
Oh, I should have thought of that. Okay, may I please cross your bridge?
Yes, you may.
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the mean troll was never seen again. And the three billy goats gruff
Live happily ever after.
That was very good! Yay! There are lots of things we can do to be nice. Sometimes they're hard to remember. But there are two little things you should never forget from January through December.
He's talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, and night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite.
Please and thank you, they're the magic words. Please and thank you. We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, and night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite.
Please and thank you, they're the magic words. May I sing, please?
Sure.
Thank you. We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words.
Use them in the morning, at noon, and night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite.
Please and thank you, they're the magic words. Please and thank you, they're the magic words.
That's a great song. Oh, Ms. Stevens, you sure do make story time fun at the library.
Thank you, Barney.
Let's see. You tell stories,
Right?
or read books,
Uh-huh.
or play a story on a cassette tape. Are there any other ways you tell stories at the library?
Well, sometimes we have puppet shows.
Puppet shows? There's Stu. Oh, Appendus.
Mr. Ferguson, do you like listening to stories too?
I certainly do, Min.
I thought since you told us such a good story, maybe we could tell you a story to say thanks.
That's a terrific idea.
Oh, another story! Yes!
Oh, boy. What kind of a story would you like to hear, Joe?
Well, I see a lot of bears around your classroom. Do you know any stories about bears?
We sure do! Come on, everyone!
Oh,
great!
Bear
I
stories?
love stories about bears.
So do I.
Come on, BJ! Okay, I'm coming, Sissy. Here we go!
Oh, I just know this is going to be a fun story.
I can barely wait.
One day, Goldilocks was walking in the wood. You could tell by her look she was up to no good. She found the empty bear's home and smiled as she said,
I think I'll try some porridge, a chair, and a bed.
uh-oh, uh-oh. The bears came back and were they surprised. Papa Bear said,
I can't believe my eyes.
Mama Bear said,
Our porridge, my chair. There's someone in my bed with curly blonde hair.
oh no, oh no. The little girl sat straight up in the bed.
I better leave before I lose my head.
Mama Bear said,
This'll happen no more. Next time we leave, we're gonna lock the door.
oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Great job! Yay!
That was wonderful. I really like the way you told that story. I've had a lot of fun but it's time for me to go.
Oh.
Thanks for inviting me, Barney.
Oh, sure. We hope you come again soon, Joe.
Spaceship is pointing up, sir.
Check.
Rockets are ready, sir.
Check.
Astronaut's cabin is ready, sir.
Check. All systems are go. Oh, but where's our astronaut?
There, sir.
Oh,
Astronaut Derek reporting, sir.
check.
I wish the spaceship was big enough for all of us. Me too. I'd love to go with you.
I'm sorry, this rocket only has room for one astronaut. But I wish I could share the ride with you too.
Oh, Derek, you'll be the best astronaut.
Okay, it's time for me to fly to the moon.
Hey, don't forget to try and say hi to the man on the moon.
Good luck, astronaut Derek. Prepare for countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Flying high in the sky, he'll look back and wave goodbye as his spaceship is flying away. Past the Earth and the stars, he'll see Jupiter and Mars as his spaceship is flying away. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Derek's the captain of the day. Hooray! When he leads the way, everything is a-okay as his spaceship is flying away. Hip hooray!
Oh, okay now, team. Let's bring him back home again.
Flying high in the sky, he'll look back and wave goodbye as his spaceship is flying back home. To the Earth, past the stars, he'll see Jupiter and Mars as his spaceship is flying back home. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Derek's the captain of the day. Hooray! When he leads the way, everything is a-okay as his spaceship is flying back home. Hip hooray! As his spaceship is flying back home. Hip hooray!
Here he comes in for a landing. Yay!
Wow, what a flight!
You were a terrific astronaut, Derek.
Yeah, you were out of this world. Maybe they'll tell your story on TV. Yeah,
It's in the news. Boy flies to the moon.
Oh, my!
Hello everyone, I'm Sean, and here's what's happening today. Just now, super-duper astronaut Derek flew in his rocket around the moon. Here now is reporter Tina with Derek the astronaut.
Thank you, Sean. I'm Tina here with astronaut Derek. What was your favorite part of the rocket ride?
Seeing all the stars and the moon.
Did you miss anything here on Earth?
I sure did. I missed all my friends.
Thank you, astronaut Derek.
You're welcome, reporter Tina.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Barney and Friends Circus presents the incredible Derek. He will juggle 3 balls in the air at the same time. Count them.
1, 2, 3.
All right, incredible Derek, start juggling.
Where'd they go? I don't see them.
Guess I need a little more practice.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That was terrific, Derek.
Hey, Barney. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
How are you?
I'm okay. I came to walk Tina home and to visit all my special friends.
Oh, it's always nice to be with friends.
Hey, the doctor took your cast off, Tina. That's great. So, what are you going to do on your first day without the cast on your arm?
We're putting on an exercise circus.
An exercise circus? What's that?
That's when you exercise and play circus at the same time.
Well, that does sound like fun.
Lucy, Tina, and I have a special surprise. But first, we have to change into our costume.
We'll be right back.
Come on.
Special surprise.
I can't wait to see what it is.
Oh, I love surprises. Oh, I wonder what they're going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our last act will be those tremendous twins of the tightrope, Magnificent Men, and Tina the Terrific.
Yay! This is great.
Watch them walk a tightrope high above the crowd.
Whoa, man!
Oh, oh, that was super duper.
You didn't fall even once.
But why were you holding the umbrellas? I don't think it's gonna rain.
The umbrellas help us keep our balance and stay on the board.
Besides, if it ever did rain on our circus, you'd want to hold your umbrella upside down.
Like this?
Uh-huh, that's it.
Why, Barney?
Because all the raindrops might be lemon drops and gumdrops.
Oh, what a rain that would be!
That's right. Boom, 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 boom. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Now, just imagine if candy bars and milkshakes came down out of the sky. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Let's see, what else is yummy? The bubblegum and ice cream. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be.
And if we ate all these things, we'd all have tummies like Barney.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Oh, boy! Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Yum, yum, yum. You've shown us lots of things to do at the library, Ms. Stevens.
And there's even more, Barney. Sometimes we make things with paper and scissors and crayons.
That's one of my favorite things to do, too.
Let's make some funny fish. Funny fish? How can we make funny fish?
Well, this looks like a job for...
The Barney Bag!
Well, I've been looking in my Barney bag, and I found a lot of things. Gizmos and gadgets and odds and ends, and even some old strings.
So let's ask ourselves the question, what can we make today? With imagination and the Barney Bag, we'll see what we can make today. Yeah, see what we can make
Well, first, everyone is drawing the shape of a fish onto some paper.
I think that's it. Is that right, Barney?
Well, sure. Once you have them drawn, it's time to cut them out. Oh, and I'm so glad you're all using safety scissors.
Some of them are too sharp.
Uh-huh. That's what makes them interesting, because there are so many different kinds.
You're right, Barney.
Oh, boy. Oh, you're putting some yarn on there. He's got a big eye.
Yeah, yours really
Oh, just look at these funny, finny fish. You all worked really hard, and there are so many different kinds.
Since we've got make-believe fish, why don't we have a make-believe fishing trip? Hey, I know just the place. Come on, everybody.
Okay, great. Oh, you're right, Sean. This is a great fishing spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Why did you let him go?
Because he bit my finger so.
Which finger did he bite?
This little finger on the right. But it didn't really hurt that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Why did you let him go?
Because he bit my finger so.
Which finger did he bite?
This little finger on the right. Oh, I've got something on the line. It feels like a really big one. And here it comes.
Baby Bob's blankie?
Oh.
Hey, that's my blanket. Baby Bob. Oh, hi, Barney. Hi, everybody.
Hi there, baby Bob. Oh, here's your blankie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I love my blanket.
Oh.
Oh, look. Fishies. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 pretty fishies. That's right, Baby Bob. Baby Bob can count to 10. I like to count.
Wow, you can see everything from way up here. It's like being on top of a mountain, or a big building, or a castle.
Castle? Oh,
I like purple and blue salt like this.
Oh, the ground. Oh,
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, look at those banners. They're pretty. Oh, it's gonna look just like a castle. Very good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we are going to play a castle game.
But Barney, you're still dressed like a farmer.
Oh, I can do something about that. How about this? Oh, boy. Oh, a final touch for our castle. Fairy tale castles with beautiful flags flying higher than you've ever seen. Just imagine all of the things you could see, maybe even a king or a queen. Castles so high, up to the sky, I know that I would love to go there. Castles so high, up to the sky, wouldn't you love to go too? Oh, come on! Oh. Magical places and musical things, big surprises and so much more. We could ride a horse, having fun, of course, an adventure like never before. Castle so high, up to the sky, I know that I would love to go there. Castle so high, up to the sky, wouldn't you love to go too? Castle so high, up to the sky, I know that I would love to go there. Castle so high, up to the sky, wouldn't you love to go too? Wouldn't you love to go too? This is so much fun! Now, what kind of castle adventure shall we have?
I know. Let's have a scary castle adventure with a dragon trying to get in. Yeah.
But who will pretend to be the dragon?
dragon!
Roar! I'm a great big dragon, and I'm gonna get into your castle. Roar! Roar!
Oh, that dragon looks a lot like BJ.
Sure does.
Okay, here I come. I'll get into the castle this way.
No,
Roar!
Sorry, dragon. Can't get in this way.
Well, sure I can. I'll just push all of you out of the way. Roar!
You can't push other people. That's a playground safety rule. That's right. No pushing and shoving on the playground.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Okay, I'll get in your castle over here.
He's coming to get us.
You can't push over here either.
Roar! Roar! Okay, how do I get into your castle?
By saying please.
Oh, okay. May I please get into the castle?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Stop! Go!
Hi, Michael. Wow, what are you wearing?
Oh, this is my school crossing guard uniform.
Is that a real badge?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I would love to have a real badge. How do you get to be a school crossing guard?
Well, you have to be as old as I am, and you have to know all the important safety rules about crossing streets.
Oh, it's very important for everyone to know those safety rules. Oh, when I walk across the street.
Oh, when I walk across the street, I always cross at the corner. When I walk across the street.
Oh, when I walk across the street.
Oh, when I walk across the street,
I always stop, look and listen.
when I walk across the street.
Oh, when I walk
Oh, when I walk
across the street.
Oh, when I walk across the street.
I always hold hands with the grown-up.
When I walk across the street.
Oh,
Oh, when I walk across the street.
across the street.
Oh, when I walk across the street. I always cross at the corner.
I always stop, look and listen. I always hold hands with the grown-up.
When I walk across the street.
All right.
I know another safety rule about streets too.
Oh, what's that, Tasha?
If a toy or a pet goes out in the street, you should never ever run after it.
Yes, that's right. You don't run into the street. You should ask a grown-up friend to help.
Oh, I'm glad all of you know that streets are for cars and trucks and not for people.
I know. We can help BJ practice using his imagination.
You can?
Oh, that's us too. Panda's idea.
Let's go into the classroom. There are lots of ways to practice using imagination in there.
Yes.
Let's go.
This is great. I bet it'll be a lot of fun.
After you.
Thanks,
Go on,
Barney.
BJ.
Don't go away, Princess. I'll come back and save you. I promise. Ha!
This is going to be such fun. We can stretch your imagination by pretending lots of things.
Like what?
Well, we could pretend we're
We could pretend that we're kangaroos.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Or we can pretend that we're astronauts flying in a real rocket to the moon.
Hey, we could pretend we're in a rocket.
Oh, I wonder what David is pretending.
Oh. Let's see.
BJ, you can also pretend that you're in a different place.
Oh, what kind of place?
Maybe someplace like this.
Oh. Can we pretend that we live underwater just like fish?
Of course we can. Whatever you wish.
If I lived under the sea, I think it would be neat as it could be. I could visit all the fish anytime I wish. If I lived under the sea,
I could ride on the tail of a great big whale.
wow, that would be great.
I could count all the legs on an octopus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I lived under the sea, I think it would be neat as it could be. I could visit all the fish anytime I wish. If I lived under the sea,
It would be so new to watch a tuna talking with an itty-bitty snail.
Or to see the pretty fin on the back of a fish who carries his very own sound.
if I lived under the sea, I think it would be neat as it could be. I could visit all the fish anytime I wish. If I lived under the sea, I could visit all the fish anytime I wish. If I lived under the sea.
Well, I like the sailfish.
I like making bubbles.
That was great. I felt like we were really underwater.
So did I. Ms. Stevens, could you help me with one more thing?
Sure, Barney, that's why I'm here. What can I do for you?
Well, could you help me find one of my favorite bedtime stories?
What's the name of the book?
1098, written by Molly Bang.
Oh, Barney, I think that book is right here.
Oh, that's it! Thank you! This is another book I love to read to my friends. 1098 by Molly Bang. See, here's a little girl sitting on her daddy's lap, getting ready for bed. 10 small toes, all washed and warm. 9 soft friends in a quiet room. 8 square window panes with falling snow. 7 empty shoes in a short, straight row. 6 pale seashells hanging down. 5 round buttons on a yellow gown. 4 sleepy eyes which open and close. 3 loving kisses on cheeks and nose. 2 strong arms around a fuzzy bear's head. 1 big girl all ready for bed. There's nothing wrong with laughing and playing in the right place. But sometimes when you're in school, it's important to be sort of quiet so everyone can hear the teacher.
Yeah, that's why when we're in the classroom, we use our quiet indoor voices.
That's right.
I'll have to use my indoor voice when the baby is sleeping too. But when we're on the playground, we can use our great big outdoor voices. Yay!
Oh my.
I better take my outdoor voice outdoors.
I guess.
Here I go.
Bye. When we talk, we've got 2 choices. We can use either one of our 2 voices. My indoor voice is kind of quiet like a kitty who just meowed.
Meow.
And my outdoor voice, it's fun to try it because it's big and strong and loud. Hey, yeah.
When we're in school or riding in a car, it's our indoor voice we use. We can still have fun, no matter where we are, with the quiet voice we choose. And when we use both voices every day, it's easy to decide which one. We use our indoor here and our outdoor there, and we know they both
And when we use both voices every day, it's easy to decide which one. We use our indoor here and our outdoor here, and we know they both are fun. Hey! We use our indoor there and our outdoor here, and we know they both are fun.
Oh, that was fun. I just love using my loud outdoor voice.
Oh, that is loud. What are some other times we might use loud voices?
I know. If we're outside playing a game of tag.
Oh.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, not for long. I'm gonna tag you.
I know another time we can use loud voices. If we're visiting the mountains, we can yell and hear an echo. Yola-la-hee-hoo.
Just think about all of the little pieces that make you who you are. The color of your eyes.
Mine are brown. Mine are blue.
Or the color of your hair.
I've got red hair.
Other pieces might be the things that you like to do, like playing games or drawing pictures or looking at books.
Yeah, I like to read.
And there are other little pieces like, oh, your very favorite foods.
Pizza. Or your favorite colors. Purple is my favorite.
Or whether you like to talk in a big, loud voice or a quiet little voice.
Maybe you like to sing. Or dance. Or both. Like me.
When you put so many different pieces together, you get a different girl or boy. And each one is very special. You are special, you're the only one like you. There isn't another in the whole wide world who can do the things you do. 'Cause you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. Oh, you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way.
You're important, yeah, you really are. You're the only one like you.
The world is better just because you're here.
You should know that we love you, 'cause you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. Oh, you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way.
Everyone in his or her own way. Miss Stevens, do you know why the library is one of my absolutely positively favorite places to go?
Why, Barney?
Because there are so many fun things to do here. The puppet shows, making things with paper and scissors and crayons, story time, and I love all the books. All these things let me use my imagination. And when I use my imagination, I can be anything I want to be and go anywhere I want to go. Just imagine, just imagine, just imagine all the things that we could be. Imagine all the places we could go and see. Imagination's fun for you and me.
We could go to the moon in a great big balloon. Build a castle by playing pretend. We might even explore with the big dinosaur.
Or make rainbows that never end. Just imagine, just imagine, just imagine all the things that we could be. Imagine all the places we could go.
We can go anywhere, we can be anyone. We can do it quite easily too. We just play, let's pretend, and we know in the end that it's so much fun to do. Just imagine, just imagine, just imagine all the things that we could be. Imagine all the places we could go and see. Imagination's fun for you and me.
Imagination's fun for you and me.
Don't forget, you can borrow books just like Barney's doing. Just go to your library and ask for a library card like this. Then you'll be able to read as many books as Barney does. Here are your books, Barney.
Thank you.
You'll need to bring them back in 2 weeks, but I hope you'll come back sooner.
Oh, I will, Miss Stevens. I love coming to the library. And you will too, because reading is super duper.
Oh, thank you, Barney. Oh.
But this present isn't just from me, Baby Bop. It's from all of us. Oh, I built some of the tricycle, but the handlebar streamers are from Kathy's pretty pink yarn and Tina's green hair ribbons. Julie gave me lots of pink paint for your tricycle, and Derek gave me the basket for you to keep your blankie in.
Goody, my blanket.
And your brother BJ gave me a very nice number 3 to go right in front.
I sure did. Oh, thanks, BJ.
Oh, all of us helped make your birthday special, Baby Bop, because all of us love you.
Oh, I love you too, Barney. I love you.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Oh, this is the best birthday I ever had.
I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Happy birthday, Baby Bop!
Barney and Friends is funded in part by Kimberly Clark, makers of Huggies diapers, baby wipes, and training pants, proud to support the development of happy babies. and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and the annual financial support from viewers like you.
And remember, I love you.